this, playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip.
Shady! Throwing some shade. I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on
Coach, the usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. Now the young man was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Phillip Lindsay. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Lindsay looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. 3rd and long for Joe Flacco. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Watch tight, tight ends right. Watch tight, tight ends right.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 45 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Mahomes to throw, escaping the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Here's Flacco off the play fake to Lindsay. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Flacco. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, someone...
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an even 90 yards. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Flacco. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. On second down now, it's Lindsey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Problems up. Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 98 yards.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Bootleg. Flacco. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big...
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 39 yards there. A big one. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel. Down, Flacco. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To pass, Flacco. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 50. Check 50.
Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Flacco. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Flacco. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me out here.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Yellow. 180.
Joker, 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 Joker.
Attack, attack.
Check, play,
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Don't let him breathe.
Yellow.
Don't let him breathe, defense. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check, check, check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Watch the safety creep. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 91 yards as his guys continue. To throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Darren Lee in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Flacco off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark.
Yellow. 15. Right.
Keep talking about it and bring it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown up. This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here's Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards that time. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Phillip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. Another run by Lindsay. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Flacco under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offense.
Mike 34. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Watch twist. Watch.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist. Shift. Check 3. Hey.
Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for KC. 68 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure, and he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We're back now in KC, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On first down, Lindsey. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. A gain of 37. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now Flacco. This is the tight end Fant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They go pass again with Flacco. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Flacco will come to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Flacco will take to the air again. That one into the hands of Hamilton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Flacco. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Darren Lee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Watch the run, watch the run.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Darren Lee getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the back.
And he's going to go down again. Frank Clark. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Back. Kill.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. And off to First and 10 here for Flacco. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Flacco. And incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go, little lady! Yeah, you don't want none. Check!
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Alert 3, alert 3! Alert 3! Check! Check! Check!
Hey, 43.
Check. 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 Check.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Steps away to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Chance. He's checking. Crash. Staying open.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Slam. Switch. Check.
15. Motion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Slam. Bang.
Motion.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Get emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, I deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes?